Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing. Welcome in to another SR51 Media Show. I am your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully it turns around for you. This is my pre-birthday stream. Tomorrow is my birthday. We'll be turning 39, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also close to Happy Halloween for the rest of y'all. We don't see each other around the time of Halloween. Let's see here. Shout out to YHAM5750. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for getting the stream off to a good start with those likes. That's greatly appreciated. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm saying that, and I haven't sent the notification out to everybody. 1 second. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want it to. Oh, okay, that was a different one. I didn't want it to log me out of my account. All right. AJ Brown, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for starting to stream off the likes. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you for helping SR51 Media channel grow. You are greatly appreciated. He said, big game tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. I'm trying to win that one tomorrow. Vikings are going down. That's what I believe. I think it's going to be a good game, but I believe we come away with a good one. I think we go ahead and get it. There's them likes. Thank you, YM5750. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for starting to stream off the likes. That is greatly appreciated. Yeah. All right. So let's get in here to this franchise. We moved forward a little bit. We should be closer to the playoffs now. The season ended before I can get a look at Trey Hendrickson. Of course, the Eagles, I don't know if you heard A.J. Brown. Supposedly I heard something that we might take a run at Trey Hendrickson, which would be great. Calais Campbell got cut by his team. Do I have space for Calais Campbell? Because frankly, if I had space for Calais Campbell, I would like to bring him on. Watson, can he go to the practice squad? No. I can't see releasing Watson. He's too good to just let go. Oh, what I was missing? You remember when I was missing for a couple days? You missed me streaming, AJ? Yeah, I was gone for a while. Had to go to work, man. Gotta make this work cash before work. Excuse me. Gotta make this work cash before the holidays, man. Gotta get these games. Let's see here. 6 wide receivers. I would. Man, I really want to pick up Calais Campbell, but I don't think I have the space. He a mentor and everything too. I mean, Jeremiah Trotter, like, we're trying to bring him along. Cheesecake is my favorite dessert. I would have to say, I don't know. Like, if I was to have to say all the way outright, I would have to say I'm into the Dubai chocolate right now. That's where I kind of am. So if I had to pick one currently, it'd be in the Dubai chocolate mission. I mean, I want to have Jeremiah Trotter. He's number 17th ranked strong linebacker in the NFL, so he's a top 20 strong side linebacker in the NFL. He's getting better. I want him on the team. How about that cornerback ball? Horror movie or action movie? I would probably say action, just because a lot more people like will watch action before they watch horror. You know. Like, don't get me wrong, big fan of the Jasons and stuff like that, but I feel that at the same time, how can I put it, with a good action movie like, say, Beverly Hills Cop, you can watch that any time of day, whereas Jason Moore plays more to the horror side of things. This rookie, he's a 77 Michael Myers movies. Yeah, Michael Myers movies, Jason movies, Mike Myers, Jason, Freddy, Chucky, Leprechaun, all them dudes, I'm with all of it. 1978 Halloween is the best. I mean, Mike was the man. I like the one where, I don't know if you've seen it, I like the Mike Myers one where he got, it was, I forget her name, his sister, she was stabbing him up, and she pushed him over the shelf into the table, and he was laying there dead or whatever, and the movie went off, and then, like, the next movie that came out, they showed my man getting up off the table and, like, strolling out the like, out the house. I think he had, like, killed a paramedic or something on the way to the hospital or whatever, the morgue or something, and he strolled out into the woods, and I was like, dang, Mike was the band, boy. Between Mike, Jace, Freddy, Chuck, and all them dudes, man, that's legendary right there. That's why they like the Star Trek and Star Wars of horror. It's like you really can't outdo them dudes. Yeah, we need the cornerbacks. I mean, I could send Jeremiah Trotter because he is a 68, and I know that nothing against my man Trotter, but I'm probably gonna draft a better young ball. Like, whoever I draft at linebacker or make go to linebacker is probably gonna be better than Jeremiah Trotter. At defensive tackle, we don't necessarily need Calais Campbell because we do have 5 defensive tackles, but bringing him on as a mentor could also help boost the morale, the playability of people like, say, Jordan Davis. 17 times. I know, 17 times. Because you won't get in a situation where you'll need. Let me see. Is Calais Campbell is he a mentor? Let me see that free agency. I wish I could trade, boy. If I had my trade on, boy, it'd be popping right now if I had my trade on. He's a normal. Oh, okay. Mentor normal. What's he got? Pretty slow. Celebration ain't all that fast. Pretty good, though. Still pretty good. Top 7 defensive tackle. I like the roster I got. I'm going to have to pull a Nick Sirianni. Q, yo. Shout out to my moderator, Q. Be sure to go over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. How's your day going, Q? Yo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, man. Pre-birthday stream. My stream is exactly 2 hours away from now. Let's see here. Yeah, as good as Calais is, I would love to bring him on and stuff like that, but CTW Lucas, welcome to the 51 Dynasty community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support and welcome into the group. I hope you're enjoying the stream. As much as I would want to bring Calais Campbell on because he did get released and stuff like that, I don't myself personally have a space for a 17-year defensive tackle, especially when my defensive tackles, I think Jordan Davis is like an 84 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jordan Davis is like an 84, and everybody up from them is 90s and up. So we don't necessarily have the space for him. And I don't want to send Jeremiah Trotter or that cornerback ball down because I want to kind of build, I want to develop the people we have. I don't want to be, just dropping them. So, all right, Raiders is up next. I didn't play the week's recap. They got some good people. Playoff picture so far has the Packers may come away with that first round bye. I think they may run away with that one. My man Brown is out. Okay. Yeah, the Packers, we're 10-3. We're running right alongside the Packers. It's going to come down to the last couple games. We're in week 15? It's going to come down to the last couple games to see who run away with that first round bye. Now, to be honest, here's the thing about it, right? 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, some lint. I got to dust down my TV and my Xbox is blowing lint at me. The thing about it is 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to take myself out at like week 16, 17 or so just to protect me from injuries. I'm probably going to take myself, my defensive tackle, my starting tight end, everybody that's like crucial to us possibly winning the Super Bowl is probably going to be done by like week 17. We're going to play week 15, 16, and then by like week 17, we're done. Caleb, thank you for the mics. Thank you for the mics. Good going, man. On the phone, man. That's how it go, man. You be on the phone, one of y'all fall asleep, and the other just stays on the phone until they fall asleep. That's how it works, man. That's how you meet. That's how you meet. Who's injured? All right, just my man with a broken finger. He's week to week. He has 1 to 3 weeks with a broken finger. I don't want to sideline him going into the playoffs. What's the messages? Okay, so my man Derek Brown, he's hurt. Whoa. Can't wait for Monday to see her at school. It makes the day better when you can see each other at school like that, in my opinion. All right, let's make sure he's not in at like rush defensive tackle or nose defensive tackle. Okay, cool. All right, let's see the week recap.
Who's ready for some December football? Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 14. Lots to get to. Let's start in SoFi Stadium. The Chargers at home to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. And here's the Eagles wideout. He has a step. He has the grab. It's a 66-yard catch and run to the house. The Eagles win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings at home to take on Washington. And this is Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels just throw it with ease. He didn't even really put that much force behind it. Y'all haven't got no franchise more than a minute. Man, I've been at work and I've just been tired. I haven't been on franchise in a minute this past couple days. Come on, tell me you beat the Packers. Come on, Bears. Trying to get that first round bye. Tell me you beat. Oh my God, look at this game. Watch, I'm going to have to play somebody in there. The Packers won.
He has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. The Packers keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here.
Crap.
that'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.
See, damn, is it just you or other people? No, it wasn't just me working type thing. Everybody's been, putting in extra hours and stuff like that going into the holidays and everything. It's not just me putting in hours. All right, let's do this. So even if I win, I got to win tonight to keep the pace going with the Packers. What's the color alternate for the Raiders? Silver? What's the rush? White? Go 2017 color rush. We'll go all black color rush. We'll go black and white. We'll do black versus white. And we'll do multiple defense. So go Kelly. With the Raiders? Yeah, you know what? I haven't done a Kelly so far. I can do that. I haven't done Kelly in a long time. What's their alternates? That was 2010, right? What's their 2000s? No. How far does it go back? Oh, man. Okay. 75th anniversary? Yeah, do the 75th anniversary one. Yeah. 75th anniversary. And we'll go... We'll go Kelly Green. Multiple defense, run balance. Guys on their side that are X Factors. Max Crosby and Brock Bowers, of course. I have yet to break X Factor. Superstars on their end is Ashton Genty. Halfback. Surprised to see him up there. 97 overall team is nuts. Q, we have been building this team for almost 2 to 3 months now. You know how it goes. And then all my boys. Let's do this.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there.
And I force no trades. It's all on tape. I enforce no trades or anything like that. Any trade, I think I had forced a trade for Njoku, and I traded that dude back. All right, these Raiders are 7-6. I see you, Pete. I see you, Pete. Tell him was hitting for. We the returning champions. Do I still have it? Do I still have it? Tell him we the returning champions. Tell him what it's hitting for.
Let's go, champion. Let's go, champion.
One more time.
Let's go, champion.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Ashton Genty gonna probably be nuts trying to stop on the ground. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Stop him. That's a good run. I'll take that. He said, who you lose to? We have moderators that are quarterbacks. I believe I took a loss to the Packers, who is one of my moderators' team. And I think I also took a loss to, I think the Dallas Cowboys in the beginning of the season when I first started playing the franchise. Before I started making trades when I was just playing with the base Eagles. I ran right into that line. I see you, Max. Hit me with the double wide coupe. Their strength is going to be at linebacker, so hold on now. What do we got here? They're doubling cross. Give it to me. We out of there. Yeah. That was dangerous because if I took a hit from that left defender, I could have fumbled. Never mind, you just answered with that. Give me halfback stretch. I gotta download the album for the Madden this year. Go with it. run, CJ. Good run, CJ. And ISO Pro. They stacking the line. Where's Max at? To the left? To the right. Going for it. We couldn't stop him. Oh no! Oh no! Is that Wagner? Oh, that's Wagner. Imagine Ahmad becomes a quarterback for Washington. One of our quarterbacks so far is quarterbacks for the Giants. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get this. What's wrong? We'll take that. That's right. One of the mods is a quarterback for the Packers. I play him every year because I have to go in the NFC. I have another one that's a quarterback for the Giants. I play him twice a year because of the fact that he plays one for. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody doesn't one day want to go to the Commanders. Why can't I? Wait, can I join, or do I need to do something because I never played franchise? So Caleb, franchise is closed off to modders and subscribers, but subscribers are no longer just a paid subscriber. So what you can do is, we're not going to be able to get to it tonight because, hold on 1 second, bruised ribs. We won't be able to get to it tonight. We're creating a player, but if you want to, you can stop past the subscription, like not the subscription, the paid version, but just the follow version of the channel. You can hit that. Go over to Twitter, hit that one. Go over to Twitch, hit that one. Go over to YouTube and hit that one. And then once you do all that, just let me know. And then tomorrow, if you come in, if I'm live tomorrow or next time I'm live, we can create you a player. We're no longer doing it just based upon payment. And you're one of the first people to hear that announcement. All right. Wagner's hurt. We're down to man.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
So yeah, since we're on what you call it, since you're on, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of your name. Let me grab your name here. So that way, if you do, when you do all that, if you message me later, you know, when I'm like not on live or something like that, and you're like, hey, I followed everywhere. I want, you know, can I get my player next time? I'd be like, you know, all right, I remember you from last stream, instead of looking at my messages and being like, you know, who is this person asking me about a player, you know. I wanted to do that also and give people the options to play on other teams too. You don't have to play now. Now you don't automatically get your player to another team when you start. What would happen is you would have to initially give me the first rights to the player, so that way I can trade you to that team to see if I can get somebody in return or at least some picks. That way it's not just like a dead trade, you know. It's kind of like we drafted you, but you decided to go somewhere else.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know.
Go and get it. Oh, I went for Genty. Oh, I should have went for my man. What's his name? I should have went for Gino. I would have had him too. I was right through the line. All right, cool. Line it up. Go and get it.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in
So,
the
all right,
league.
two, two, two.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a
And
while.
YouTube. Just those 3. None of them have to be paid. So don't look for. It should be the same name, same logo, everything like. Oh, okay. It should be same name, same logo, everything like that. And you shouldn't be looking for anything paid. Everything should be free, like the free version. You know, it just says like, you know, either join or subscribe or something like that. Shouldn't say anything about money.
4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
All right, thank God for not hitting the kicker.
Times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Ah.
It's taken
Oh,
to
okay.
6.
Okay. We got a runner. Out of post. Oh. Great run back. That was a great run back. Damn. I was going to juke the punter. Did I have enough space to juke the punter? No, because the guy behind me was on me. I had no opportunity. I was trying to see if I could run past him. Dyson, welcome to the 51 Dynasty community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support, and welcome into the group. I hope you're enjoying the stream. You see the screen is stretchable. If you're looking for side-by-side content, be sure to check other platforms with the same name, same logo that you see here. There it is side-by-side. I cannot go into details for different reasons. Why is other Raiders players slower? That's, oh crap. Oh my God, he destroyed me. Give me no huddle. The Raiders' main best player, from what I know, is going to be, hold on one second. Oh, I got destroyed. All the Raiders, that's their best guy right there. That dude right there with the tattoos. That's going to be their best player. Everybody else, they're good, but he's the fastest. He's the best. That's why I'm throwing away from him. 4th and 2. Let's not take a risk. Let's stack the points. Let's stack the points. Let's not go ahead and take a risk. You know, we out here. Yeah, I don't want to lean forward. Let's just go ahead and take the points. You know, take it up to 10-point lead instead of going forward and missing and then only having a 7-point lead. I like the sound of a 10-point lead over a 7-point lead.
What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Bring it under. Also, just so we all know, I am one level below all Madden. I am on all pro. Wait, am I on all pro? Hold on, I'm about to double. I'll show it to you right now. Hold on 1 second. I am on, so there's no discrepancies. I know people start asking questions when you're winning. As you can see, we are on all pro, which is one level below all Madden. I do not like all Madden. I feel as though it's a little too extreme in my sense. But I'm basically one level below that, so there is no discrepancies. You know, and we build teams over here. I build teams over here. I'll take somebody like the Eagles. I've been doing it for years. The Eagles, the Texans. I used to use the Texans. I've used the Texans mainly. Because the Texans before they had what's his name now? What is his name? CJ Stroud. Before they had CJ Stroud. Before they had CJ Stroud, I used to hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. All right, I'm back. Hold on 1 second. I gotta turn my headphone down. It's like super loud. Cool. I tell you one thing. These razors get loud, bro. All Madden is so unrealistic. I feel as though it is. Like cornerbacks be doing like 360 spin around interceptions. Listen, come here. Cornerbacks be doing spin around 360 interceptions. Like quarterbacks that don't even scramble like that be shoulder blocking people. Like it gets very unrealistic. Do you do other teams in the Eagles? In the previous years, I used to do the Texans, and I used to also do the Browns as relocation teams. I used to relocate. Come here. Oh, that was my fault, y'all. That's my fault, y'all. I had Geno lined up. I should have put him on the ground. That's my fault. Chan, welcome to 51 Dynasty's community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support, and welcome into the group. I hope you're enjoying the stream. But yeah, I've done the Texans, the Browns. I've done the Texans, the Browns. I liked. The only reason why I went back to the Eagles is because this was our first Eagles squad that's actually, well, our second Eagles squad that's won the Super Bowl. And then a lot of people was like, you know, because the squad is better and we have mods on the team and stuff like that, we should go ahead and up the level. So I bought, I think I was playing on, it wasn't rookie, it was like pro or something, because that's what it comes set on, is pro. So then we went back to all pro, and then we went back to all pro, and then basically,
as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Check something here real fast. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Just responding to a mod just now. All right, cool. Come on, get to Gino. Get down! That's right! Forrest Fumble from Smitty. Smith. Oh, not even Smitty. Hold on, no, that's not his name. Excuse me, that's my man Smitty's name. My man Smith. What are you talking about? We almost had that, though. We almost had that.
That was big for them.
Give me cover 6, Willie.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Smith.
Come here. I'm terrorizing you already. Terrorize. Terrorize.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Three double buzz.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the 50, Smith.
Let's stop a Bowers. They might be able to get a field goal from that, though. Is that field goal? Is that field goal range? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Good defense. Good defense. This is not going to be an easy field goal, right? Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be easy. Why are you not on kick? How long are you going to stream for? I'm going to stream for a while. I brought Twitch into the equation because, frankly, I have some plans going forward with the brand that kind of align more with Amazon and Twitch. One of them being that I think I'm going to go just sub for your YouTube, and I can't find your Twitch and Twitter. So my hold on 1 second. My Twitter. Hold on 1 second. I can pause this up. My Twitter handle is going to be the same photo. It's going to be at SR51Media. It should be a SR. It should be the letters SR with a crown, with a guy with a crown on his head, and the same photo as what you see here. And then as far as Twitch goes, Twitch is going to be the same thing, SR51Media, and it's going to be the same photo everywhere. Haven't changed that yet.
At this point in the season,
and the Twitter should be blue checkmark verified. If it's not blue checkmark verified, it's not me.
Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
Oh, almost got it there. Almost got it there. I see you bringing the heat, Max. I see you bringing the heat. Give me wide receiver close. And thanks for that as well, Caleb.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't get top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Cut it, cut it, cut it. Oh, about to cut that seam better. That might have been a touchdown. Good run, good run. Just experience. We are actually in here in a let's say, franchise for mods, subscribers, and members of the 51 Dynasties community. We are not actually playing one-on-ones.
If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go with it. Oh, no, I shouldn't have ran that play. I'm running right at the defense. This might work, though. That's intercepted. Ooh, nice catch. That's another King Bell right there. That was definitely a big call. Wide receiver option. Cross. I feel like you're going to double down on cross. Give me AJ on the crosser. Give me Bell and straight up. Go. Cleared them out.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Nice, I'm talking about. Good running, good running. Do you not use your draft picks? So what I do is, myself personally, what I've been doing since I want to say last year's Madden is, not even just last year's Madden, really a lot of Madden is, I trade away the first 2 to 3, because back in the day, hey, hold on one second. Crap. Back in the day of the earlier Maddens, back in the day, with the older Maddens, I used to trade away the first 2 years worth of draft picks because you used to only be able to access 2 years. And I would trade away 2 years worth of draft picks to get a good head start to try to win a Super Bowl soon. Not like, that year. But now that you have built up the Eagle squad where they could potentially win another Super Bowl in real life this year, once they clean up a few things, I feel like, why not trade away 3 years worth of draft picks and see if you can win it this year, or at least put yourself in a better position to be, hunting down players and stuff. At least you have some of the best players in the NFL starting, so one way or another you should be able to make it happen, whether it be now or later. Crap, I only got 5 seconds. Give me cover for it, though. Turn the headphones up a little bit.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Smith.
That's connect pass.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Third catch in this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cover 4 quarters.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Smith. That ball's caught.
Who covers number 6? Cover 6. Ooh. People might get outrun on this one. He called the sky mission. Let him get the first. He can slide for the first. I don't care about that. Keep him out the end zone. He'll send 3. Winfield send 3. He's going to need time to look for that pass. Let's stop. He cover 6. You on Twitch? It's because that's our happy birthday. Thank you, T. Thank you for them. 1 second. Sorry. Thank you for that. Monster defense. Thank you for that happy birthday wish, T. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. So cover 4 points.
backs.
She doing the 19. She got going on. You get the game on.
To throw is Smith. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty.
Put 10. I'm talking about put 10. That's what I'm saying. I like my boys that I got. Calais Campbell's a good guy, but I'm not gonna put that young boy back on the practice squad and stunt his growth to bring in Calais Campbell.
Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
Oh, that's Brock Bowers right there. That's Bowers right there. He gonna take that field goal though. That's Bowers right there.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up,
should take a timeout before they got to the what's the name? He's gonna make it. But I could have kept more time on the clock.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Try like a sky play or something. I don't really want to try anything that gives away my hand because I think they got the ball. Okay.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. It comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them,
how about something for that boy cross? Hit me with the inside cross.
As you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part
And then give me AJ on the runner.
bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Okay. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. They was playing deep. That was dangerous. All right.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players. But for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on an NFC South foe,
People been
the
hurting
Atlanta
people all
Falcons.
season.
And this is the second-year man, Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving
He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyler Murray, 12 yards on the touchdown.
Dang,
This one's at
CJ
halftime now, and it's the Cardinals well on their way to a third straight victory. They lead big at the break. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's MVP, Josh Allen. One of his 2 touchdown passes, he's got another one on the ground. This one's at halftime with the Bills with a big lead on the road at the half. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And they're still very
Give me Sam Edge 3.
They do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more.
We'll take that.
Force it in and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I'm talking about Witherspoon.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I'm talking about Witherspoon.
Whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6 and they widen the lead.
The blankets have laid my back.
Even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking
Oh yeah, Rams 9-4. Oh really? Got the Rams on the 9-4?
the quarter
9-4. Yeah, Rams are doing well, man. I wish I would have got Puka before the season was over.
You can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Let me see what the draft looking like. I might take a run at some players. I don't know what type of draft picks I have. I gotta look into that. I think I traded Micah for a good couple of first round picks with some people. I don't know. I gotta check it out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Las Vegas ready to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Good hit.
They need to save as much time as they can get two more possessions.
Not what they had
Crushing hit.
there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah,
Cover 9, show 2.
able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Get down, boy.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed.
Oh, yeah, and I brought Hurts back right before the season ended.
Now a tough spot for
Good thing I
Geno
did,
Smith
too,
and
because
company after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
my secret weapon just in case I get injured in the playoffs. Because the way I played y'all quarterbacks, first of all, T, your quarterback and everybody else's quarterbacks was ridiculous. If I get injured, there is nobody that's standing up to you guys. There is no way Anthony Richardson or Kyler Murray was standing up to y'all guys. It would take like Jalen Hurts for me to even have a chance. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to bring Hurts back. He's number 2. I don't care if he sits behind me for 20 years. At least I know I have a good guy behind me. Maybe pick somebody up from the draft. Who knows?
Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34.
Almost got it with me.
There, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Let's get a little run with it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well.
Great catch.
This is just a few yards short.
Sometime I overcame. Very good catch.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Going with it.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good run. Good run. No huddle. No huddle. Give me the flank digger.
Back to the line now. A 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3. Right side, and it's complete.
Sure.
His next touchdown of the season. Well, these guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Elliott on for the extra point. touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
All right, guys, so this is what we're going to do so we can keep the stream going late into the night. I'm going to be killing the mic after this game. So we're in the third quarter. So after this game, I'm going to be killing the mic. And I'm going to also be turning off that light. So I'm just going to have my backlight on. Well, no, I'll leave the light on that you can see me. But I will be killing the mic. And we're just going to be letting the game carry and stuff like that. That way I'm not too loud at night and stuff like that. Because I got my headphones on. I can't really hear the TV like that. She just wanted to warn y'all before I basically did it.
Watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Just want to put one. How come you killing the mic? Oh, I'm killing my mic because it's almost like 12 o'clock at night over here, man. You know, I'm in a shared space, so it's one of those like, you know, late night shared space things. I don't normally play without my mic. It's just almost 12 o'clock over here. And I just got off of work. Everything like that. So I'm still gonna be in the chat. I'm not gonna like, you know, not respond. I mean, when I'm playing the game, I can't type, but I'll still be here regardless. And then also normally on my normal streams, I normally have the mic running, so it's not broken or anything like that. It's just like.
In motion, Aguilar. Back to throw.
Aguilar. That was a sack. That should have been my sack. That was mine. Should have gave me credit for that.
They've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
I'm talking about having Zach Long back is incredible.
There's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
On fourth down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Carlson able to put this one through.
There you go.
And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Hey, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight.
EPA flex stretch.
Getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight. He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Damn, I was passing interference.
Right now, no speech is needed.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tackle.
I'll run him there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Eagles get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
Kick. What the hell is that dance? I don't know what they call that. Let me see which one that's called. That's called the He's a Dog, Stand on Business, Afterburners. I was using the right top triangle, so that would be at the Y. I think it's at the Y.
The drive there only spanning 3
He's
plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
Oh, he's a part of my family. And he's a mod.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
Cover 3 Sky.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last one.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to
Let's stop Judy this time.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Yeah.
Which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
In the cover 4 quarters.
In motion right is Aguilar. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Smith. He'll get this out to Genty. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That's a good bounce back play right there. After taking
I was telling Brady, he hasn't bought a blitz at Gino all day. He probably can come with the run.
Third and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
I knew he was going to spin too. Damn. Cover 3 bus maybe.
First down, Las Vegas.
Now it's Smith.
Damn, what?
Too much this time. Down it goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Cover 3 hard
Don't
fly.
need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Smith. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Cover 4
Raiders
quarters.
on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Gino got a throw. Completes it to Aguilar. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I mean, nickel trap too.
First down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. They'll try it now.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail.
That's why you go get beat
Eagles
the video.
defense able to
Yeah.
hold. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel
Trenton,
awesome
welcome
going to the bench
to
after that big play.
Clean. Welcome to all the best online communities available today. We are
They've got good
appreciated. Thank
starting
you for your
field
support.
position as they come
And
up here
welcome into
first
the
and
room. I
10
hope you enjoy the
at their
stream.
own 46. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down.
No huddle.
Goes all the way to the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
Play fake here on first down. Touchdown. Dallas got it.
Big Dallas. Jalen, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's Gino's 30th pick for the season goes for a 50-yard pick six. Absolute cinema. I need a mod on Twitch. Oh, I got you. Coming over now.
And that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Let me see. Hold on. Give me one. Oh, wait. Give me 1 second, y'all. I was looking for the mod ship for. Here we go. Moderation, mod management. Add new mods. TAZE 23K. Got you. Add. You have been added as a mod, sir. You should add like emojis for people that sub to the channel, like how they have on Twitch emojis. Yeah, I'm gonna do them. Let me know which ones y'all think y'all would want to see. That's another reason that made me want to come over was certain things like emojis, and also later on I'm gonna be getting Amazon Prime, so that way everybody can have like a Prime sub to the channel and stuff like that every month if you want to use it that way. And you say, oh my God, this is sick. But yeah, it was one of those things where like everybody was telling me they had like all these plugins and all these accessories and stuff like that. Well, I was like, let me come on over and be where everybody is. I noticed, you know what it mainly was too, it was games I think, what was the new game, Mecha Break, it was live over here, the new Madden was live over here, and then they was doing like an Xbox showcase or something of the new console, which the new game and it was like live on Twitch, and I was like, yeah, man, come here, oh, could have gotten this up.
They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Play action. It's Smith. And he drops it incomplete. And the struggles continue. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Talk about two sides of the ball cross purposes, because personally this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they love this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Sorry, Dallas.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
PA Power O. It says that predictions aren't available on Twitch channel. Predictions or subscriptions? Oh yeah, I haven't got to affiliate yet. We're gonna have to do I think it's something we have to do 50 followers or something like that. We gotta wait for some of the community to come over because it's a new channel. I think, let me see.
No reason to go away from it now.
It's
so it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
I think it's like something like that.
Just about put this one on ice as they got it here. 1st and 10.
Check, ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I'm gonna kick a straight up field goal. I'm not gonna put a 2-point up on it, and then they get rewards. You should do it someday. We could do like a better thing, like SR wins, yes or no, or SR 300 pass yards. This is the one guy I watch a lot that does it. Yeah, I'm gonna the affiliate part. I'm gonna go ahead and that's another reason why I'm streaming early, so you know we can kind of like put the word out in the sense that I'm over here. That's why I've been doing it consistently. I've been doing it for like, I'm gonna say consistently for like a week, something like that. And I was like, I knew that I couldn't manage both. So I was like, all right, we'll just we'll go ahead and switch over. It shouldn't take that long to get to really affiliate. I think I'm like 13 or 18 minutes. By the time the community knows, you can come over and watch over the news over as well. And then there's also choose. Encouraging spot.
Might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 37 ahead. Now Smith.
We'll take that. False, we'll take that.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken around the 12. Call it a 48-yard.
How many touchdowns I got? 5?
Punt, give them 9, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on. Well, he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
First shot,
Take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Can I bring, that's what I was about to say. I'm looking for my man Smitty. Trying to get him a touchdown. Trying to really get Smitty a touchdown.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
19 Lions. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Same play.
It's incomplete.
That's a nice play.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Flank bigger.
Certainly make everyone
Flank drive.
involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this.
And they're going to score again. Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott on for the extra point.
That's what I'm talking about.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
Coaching style.
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Before palms.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Gino. And this throw
Come on, boy.
the defender all over at that time. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's Smith.
Get down, Jimmy.
Catches and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the save. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, don't tell me. I was about to say. I'm having an amazing game. Don't do this to
He's
me.
on for the 5th time here today.
There you go. I did everything. Oh, you did get it? All right, cool. Hold on 1 second.
And he fields it cleanly.
Let me go ahead and come back over here and get a picture of Caleb's name. And we will make a note of this. Caleb has officially joined the 51 Dynasties all the way around. We're going to go ahead and take a picture of Caleb's name. And then we're going to make a note that on the next stream, right now, on the next stream, Caleb is due a player when on Madden next time. All right, Caleb, you will be issued a player on the next time. Just be present and let me know when we're live what you're looking to get.
On the return.
Yeah, T, so to make it even better for us, right? Also, T, just to make it for even better for us, right? What I did was I changed the player thing to moderators and subscribers, but the subscribers are no longer paid. So if you subscribe to TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter, you get a player, and you never know. People talking about they want to go to Washington, they want to come over there with you in New York. So, like, the more people we get, the wilder it's going to get.
With very little time remaining in this contest.
How many touchdowns do I have? 6. I don't want to throw an interception, but I can see going for another touchdown with 11 seconds.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
That's intercepted.
It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Taking me. I don't got nothing against the Raiders. When you advance to next week, can you check my stats? I got you. Take this sneaker up out of here. I ain't got nothing against the Raiders. Let's go.
Fans
Good
usually
victory,
love to see
fellas. Good
scoring, and
victory.
there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Philadelphia, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. So for Charles Davis.
Season 2 quarterback nightmare level 2 badge. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. So T, I will be checking your stats. You said you want to check your stats as your quarterback and your left or right end. I will be checking that. But as we stand, guys, for the rest of the night, I will be killing the mic. It is going on 12 o'clock tonight. My birthday is at 12. I probably will be playing a little bit past that. I will be live. I will be available in the chat, but I will be turning the mic off as I am in a shared space. And the next stream, the mic will be live, but I will be announcing in the chat the changing of the mic. So mods, if you can, if anybody comes in and asks them why there's no mic, if you could explain it to them, that'd be greatly appreciated if I don't catch it. Thank you for being here, but if you've chosen to leave, I'll see you in the next stream. And if you're catching up on video, let's continue on. T, you know, I'll come back to explain to you. I'm about to check your stats right now. We can look your stats up before I turn the mic off because I said I was going to look up your stats. And then that way, if you want to turn the stream off and get some sleep, I understand, man. It's almost 12 o'clock at night. Okay. So you got 100 yards. No, I'm just playing. You got 2,158 yards passing. You went 199 for 301, 17 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 66 completion rating, 154 yards per game, 98.9 quarterback rating, 7 yards average attempt. And then your right end is probably a monster. He has 62 total tackles, 28 solos, 12 tackles for a loss, and 8 sacks so far in the season. So you're definitely a Pro Bowler 9 times out of 10. So yeah. So yeah, T, if you gotta go, that's understandable, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Everybody else is gonna stay. I hope you stick around for a good period of time. We're gonna get to some football. Who knows? We might get to a Super Bowl tonight. Let's chill and have some fun. Oh, you said what was your rushing stats? I showed you your rushing stats. I don't know if you were. This is just when your rushing stats were. You don't have a rusher. You have a right end. Remember, you have a right end. Your right edge rusher. Your right edge has 28 solo tackles, 62 total completely. Oh, for your quarterback. Oh, okay. For your quarterback. Your rushing is 236 yards on 43 attempts, 4 touchdowns, 5.5 average. No fumbles. You have not fumbled the ball yet, and your longest run was 12 yards.
temperatures are dropping, but the intrigue is heating up. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 15. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Raiders. And this is the Philly tight end. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Eagles run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots? They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And it's Breece Hall. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Jets get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Just outside the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're going to look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. These guys making a statement last week, completely dismantling the opposition in that blowout win. On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. These guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week.
On the go!
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. On the Eagles sideline, there is their head coach. These guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And an Eagle first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
1 yard. First down, Philadelphia.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Moving left, he'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He finds Devontae Smith. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He can hang on through the contest. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Uh-oh. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for Commanders first down.
14 yards. And the Commanders first down.
And in motion is Brown.
26-yard line.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They run this straight ahead with effort. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive carrier, knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Daniels pass. Complete. Four-line play. Recovered by Philadelphia.
One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long, as we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he finds his space after the gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Eckler. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. The break coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
Samuel. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's taken in for Austin Eckler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to fight Penny. CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Washington.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Eagles have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a
Previous
replay.
play is under
We
review.
might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play,
So
ruling
that
on the
one
fielding
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the game, it's Eckler. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a first set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
On the ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. 70, step up. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. That swung out to Eckler. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board just before halftime. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it. He's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
16 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. We try and hurry to the line here.
Complete to A.J. Brown. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Goes a drop play here on 2nd down. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Now Daniels. He'll step up and run. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Gain of a yard.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
We'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at Lumen Field in Seattle. The Seahawks at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West.
And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Rams come away with a 4-point victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7.
The
Commanders offense looking to get back to work as they begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk,
The motion man here is McClure. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 3.
46-yard
Read him.
On play action, Daniels. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Check on. The all-pro makes the stop.
2 yards
From
on
the 31,
pickup.
here is
It's
2nd and 8.
At the 31-yard line.
Hey.
Here's Daniel. Look at that. Slipping across his body. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Washington.
Throwing that. Daniel. In trouble. And he's going to be taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a
is tight end Dulcich. And we take it down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
65.
Throwing is Daniel. That one, taken in. Devo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 31. Commanders 10.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's the rookie from Penn State. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Something very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 1 yard to go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have Eagles first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive, and I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Set. No. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown. touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, buck him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Daniels to throw on second down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Okay, ready? Get it!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Stephanie!
On second down, it's Daniel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. And Siddick was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The Eagles offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there was this defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Look at 19!
He'll look to throw. Going for it all. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards. They'll come up here for first and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll run with Gilliam. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Ready. On second down, they'll run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Commanders 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Hey! From the shotgun. It's Daniel. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Going to keep it on the zone read. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
And that'll be good for a gain of about 4. He's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Daniels quick to Debo. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. And in motion is Brown. Looks like we can kind of have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Hey.
They'll throw with Daniel. He'll run again.
I love this call on 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, the 2-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.